Good morning. Andrew Westner gets the chip today, baby. Yeah. What's up, Bullet? Andrew. Well, I got to start keeping score. I think you guys are tied 2-2 right now, you and Davion. Good morning, Mr. Flex. We are almost at 50,000 followers. Will we hit it today? Will we hit 50,000 followers today? That's a lot of followers. Mike Hula, good morning. You are welcome. I sent you another one. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Tap that screen, share that live. What's up over there on YouTube? Jared holding down YouTube. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. You believe it? You believe it? I don't believe it. It's Friday. Good morning, Sarah. Good morning, Chef Joseph. Chef Joseph M. Must be Joseph M. Michael. I'm going with Michael. Rich Runner, good morning to you. Oh, we're going to do plenty of PLTR. Don't you worry. Good morning, Rich Runner. Was that right, Michael? Was that right? Good morning, Gallenstein. V Maza, good morning to you. Hello, Nickel Ram. How are you, my friend? Good morning, everybody. Keep tapping that screen. As soon as we hit 10,000 likes, we are going to get this party started. What's up, Bruno and J.A. Corey over there on the grams? Good morning, all our YouTubers. Good morning. Are we pumped? It's Friday. We made it through the week. Good morning, KK. Yes, it is. Miles. We're going to find out shortly. Happy Friday, all. Tap that screen. I always wanted to say that, y'all. All my Florida family are like, how y'all doing? So I'm going to start using y'all, I think. What do you think about that? Lottos. I turned 25 into... Good job, Florida Flex. Do you know, I got a story about Florida Flex. So we're about to hit 50,000 followers today, maybe. If we don't do it today, we'll do it tomorrow. And Florida Flex was one of the first ever followers. Do you realize that, Flex? Do you realize that, Flex? You guys don't say y'all in your part of Florida? You must be on the East Coast. Yeah, that's a West Coast thing. Kevin Curtis is in the house. Yes. Florida Flex was one of my first viewers ever. See, I don't forget, Flexi. Keep tapping, everybody. Good morning. Happy Friday to you all. Welcome aboard. Anyone here that's new, give us a follow. We're on every day. We'll be on tomorrow. We'll be on Super Bowl Sunday as well in the morning. We are now going to mark out our levels that are right on the money, okay? And we're going to do some education here. But first, we start with Miss Market. All we ask that you do throughout the live is tap the screen on all your platforms. If you're on YouTube, just keep tapping the screen, okay? It sends us out to the world, especially on TikTok. Share the live, tap the live, share it, support the community and myself, okay? That's all we really ask you to do on here. Here we go. Miss Market, we are on our fourth daily green candle to the upside. Currently running into this little pivot here. breaking above, under. But your top of the pivot is right here about 609, okay? 609. Miss Market wants to go a little bit, but we're going to be due for a pullback here soon. We're starting to get a little too far away from that 8. Do you see it? So just be careful on that today. Miss Market right now, coming into the morning, we are in a narrow state. That's much as we know. We got a little bit of a big whip zone here because the way we closed out of it. But right now, you are in the whip zone. And remember, on the VIP training last night, we talked about the whip zone, okay? A lot of our good plays come out of that whip zone, just like PLTR yesterday. So keep in mind, you're narrow. You're narrow on SPY. So you know we're going to get movement either up or down. We're getting some type of good move. We just don't know which way we're going yet. Nobody knows which way we're going. On the 5-minute to the downside, we got the granddaddy right there at 603. Whole number. Under 603.53, you got the granddaddy right there, okay? On the 15-minute, you got the granddaddy again at 603. We got deuce. The deuce is loose. 2 granddaddies on the 5. On the 15 to the downside, under 603.53. Anyone shorting that at the open? Anybody shorting that at the open? I hope not. To the upside, you still look good. On the hourly, we got the triple Monday here. We have the 200s on the 5 and the 15, and now we got the hourly 20 in our way. SPY has major support underneath it for a room back up still. So just keep that in mind. Now, can you break through that? Yeah, you can. And then it will become resistance on the way back up. But, narrow state to the moon, possibly. Davion with the heartbeat and the lightning. User with the football. Thank you, official Voss Trading. 08 for the follow. Bad boy Jetto with the follow. We're going to 50,000 followers today, everybody. 50,000. Are we ready? Someone, please keep that on watch. Let me know if we hit the 50,000 today, okay? Nvidia, let's go. Nvidia, your neutral state right now to the upside, okay? You are neutral. You are in the whip zone. You got to get over 129 up, under 127 down here on Nvidia. On the 5-minute to the upside, above 129, you look good. 15 good. Hourly. Let's break this out. If you get over 129 to the upside, you have room up to 129.50. And then you come into these pivots right here. Do you see it? Watch these bad boys right here. Right around 130, you have a major resistance. First and second, all right? Remember, this was once support. Coming back up, these pivots now are resistance. Boom and boom. Does everybody see that? Around 130. If you get over that, you are coming back to the granddaddy at 134 on Nvidia. Yeah, we'll do XRP. Tesla! Let's see what we got. Tesla right now, you are in a narrow state. Hold on tight, Teslers. Hold on tight today, Tesla. You are narrow above 374. This wants to go above 374.31 up, under 367.50 to the downside here on Tesla. On the 5-minute, you have room on Tesla right up to Mr. Granddaddy, 378 market. To the downside, under 367.50, you still have more room to go. On the 15-minute, you look good. Hourly, here we go, 379. That seems to be the major resistance point to the upside. Above 374.22, you have room up to 379 market. To the downside, under 367.50, you have room down to this pivot right here of 363 on Tesla. Remember, this is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. You must trade at your own risk, and trading is risky. Lino Rocha and Nat with the chili and the sunglasses. Thank you so much. Amazon. Make sure, Alan Batrez, you're tapping that screen, baby. Make sure you're tapping, because if we're not tapping, we're napping, and we don't want to be napping, right? Let's see what we got here. Right now, Amazon, narrow, but I think we're down here. We are in a narrow state, but we are in position 3 to the downside here on Amazon. Now we got to find some support. We got room down to Granddaddy. There's your support. 229. Hold number. Granddaddy of them all. Right there. By the time you come back through this, your whip zone levels will be irrelevant, okay? So make sure that you watch on the way back up your pivot points right here. Do you see them? Ready? Mark them. 232, 233, and 235. That is your resistance now if you start coming back to the upside on this. You got support right there at 229, all right? So if I'm an advanced trader, I want this to come back down into this support because then I'll have more room to make a trade back up into that resistance. Do you all see that right there? That was a clinic right there for you all, okay? You want this to fall into this supply demand zone. Do you all understand that? You're not going to short it into the demand zone. You want it to fall, and then you possibly buy in the demand zone back up into your resistance. Did we got it? That'll be a $4 move. Just saying. Just saying. Nat with the chili. Yes. Thank you for the follow. Sure. The Gas Hakeem. Day WQ8 with the follow. XOM. I love when my VIPers start talking VIP knowledge. Oh, I love it. Yes. Davion, I love it. He's like, that shit's got resistance. All right, let's see what we got here. Right now on XOM, we are in a neutral state. We are in position 1. Mike Kula, right here. See it? Watch that neutral state, okay? On the 5 minutes, you got resistance right there at 109. Why? Granddaddy. 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 Right there at 109.20. And he's always angry on Fridays, Granddaddy. Always. The angriest time of the week. We don't know why. Right here, XOM, 109.23 resistance. On the 15-minute, you look good. You got support underneath you here. On the 1 hour, we got some more resistance, 109.27. We got the son of the Granddaddy, the 20 SMA. They're both sitting there going, bring it. Bring it. So you got major resistance to the upside here on XOM. Under the whip zone here on XOM, under 107.99, you have room down to 107.50. Then you have room all down to 107, okay? Remember, traders, half dollars, whole dollars. And a half dollars, you can break through them if you're in an A+ setup. So really, you're watching out for your moving averages on the higher time frames and whole numbers. That's it. That's it. All right? There he is, the Meat Daddy, Denise Cartwright. Hello. Meat Daddy's in the house, everybody. My YouTubers are here. Thank you, Alex Bryan, for the follow. Chef Joseph is tapping, baby. The #1 tapper, Chef Joseph. J0 with the follow. Candy Strine with the relaxed goose. You know why? Because the goose is loose. I love it. Very nice. Thank you for that goose. I didn't even know there was a goose. Did anybody? Did anybody know there was a goose? What's next? Google. Let me show you one of my trades from yesterday. My good trade. You ready? Let me show you this. Oh. On my platform, that candle is red, everybody. Remember, TradingView is ass, so be careful. Right over that high. Whoop. Yes, it is. A+ setup right there. Daddy liked. I said, come to Papa on that trade. All right, here we go. MU, while we're on it, let's put our whip zone levels in. Yes. Boom. Boom. Rope. I'm on a 5 minute. Hold on, everybody. Hold on, everybody. Sometimes Voss goes cuckoo. Hold on. All right. Neutral state here on MU. We are in position 1. Neutral. All right. Yeah. Narrow, neutral. Position 1. 5 minute, you look good. 5 minute to the downside under 93.60 at 92.87. We got the granddaddy of them all right there. So we're not going to short into that. That wouldn't be very smart. On the 15, you look good up. On the 1 hour, oh boy, Davion, there he is. 95.50. Granddaddy to the upside. And right here is the granddaddy on the 5. You ready for this? So I'm going to take this one off for a second. So I want to show you guys this. Okay, now the whip zones are off. This is the channel you have to trade in. You have a granddaddy on the 5 at 92.81, 93. At 95.50, you got a granddaddy on the hourly. This is your channel, folks, right here from 92.81 to 95.50. Do you all see it? You may be your candles are going to look like that unless you get over or under one of them. Do we all got it? Do we all got it? So if you're in a trade and you're getting chopped up like you're at a hibachi, that is why. You got granddaddy on the 5 below and you got granddaddy on the hourly above. I'm sorry. Yes, that's right. All right, so make sure you know that. Now we'll put our whip zone levels back on for all you fine, amazing people. And we will now move on to the next one. Let's go over to Apple. And then the Qs. Did KK ask for the Qs yet? Yeah, it is. 841. I love it, KK. All right. Narrow state on Apple. We are in the whip zone. 232.57. We must get over 233.29 up. Under 231.93 down here on Apple. On the 5 minute, under 231.93 down. There he is, 231.43. You got Mr. GD, okay? Above 233.29 up, you look good. 15 minutes from 239.29, you have room up to 234. Whole number, and GD is in your way. Does everybody see it? Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Don't you love this, everybody? Don't you all love this? Number 1 Republican, there he is. Lolly Maids with the follow. Keep tapping, everybody. I mean, you don't get these levels anywhere else. Look, Granddaddy. Whoop. Nope. Boo. Look, Granddaddy. Ready? To the moon. Nope. Boom. High probability, baby. That's what you're trading. High probability setups. You're not basing that on the news that comes out. You are not basing that on how you wiped your ass this morning. You are only basing this on the chart's high probability setup. That is it. We don't care what these things do. I don't care if Apple, well, I do for my long term, but I don't care today if this thing tries to go to the moon. Or I don't care if it goes down the duker. I don't care. I'm going to wait for the high probability setup. That's it. Candy Shrine with the Night Star. You are probability setup traders. That's what you are. You're not here to try to figure it out. No one knows which way this market's going. Up, down, side. You could draw all the trend lines until your ears start flapping like this. And ain't going to make a damn difference, everybody. Do you understand me? High probability setup, you see it, boom, you react to it. High probability setup, you see it, boom, you react to it. That's it. And you're going to wait like this until you get a setup. An amateur trader waits like this for a setup. I think this is one now. This is one. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, no. I'm afraid to get in. Here's one. Here's one. Oh, should I get in? Should I get in? A professional trader. All right, it's time to go. Work. Let's go. Here we go. Boom! And he enters. Carrie with the Night Star. Kate with the GOAT. Carrie with the Heartbeat. Kate with the Heartbeat. The GOAT. Candy with another Night Star. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. XRP. XRP currently right now, whoop, you are too far from that 20. You are coming back to that 20 right here. A little whippy today. Got that move up, Whip Friday. You got to come back to that 20 on XRP, okay? Let's look at the 15. 15, as you come back, you'll be in your wheelhouse for another move. Let me make sure nothing is in the way here. To the upside, watch that daily, 260.59. You got your 8 daily in the way right there, okay? So on a pullback to the 20, you get another move up. Watch that 260.57 on XRP. Let's look at this daily. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 25% move, right? Now, oh, we're under that 50%. It might get a little dicey on XRP. That's all I'm going to tell you. Moto Advantage with the Rose. Jesse Stotts says, how do I know XRP is going back to the 20? Everybody, on the count of 3, we got over 800 people in here. On the count of 3. Here we go. You ready? Tell them why it'll come back to the 20. 1, 2, 3. Put it in the chat, everybody. Chicken Tights with the rock star. Let's go. The Don says, you're not a licensed broker. Well, guess what? If I was, I wouldn't want you to follow me because they're more broke than you. They're more broke than you. All roads. All roads. All roads lead back to the 20. All roads lead back to the 20. Good? Good. Who's next? PLTR. Thank you, everybody. PLTR. All roads. All roads. Bring it back on PLTR. A lot of amateurs out there, everybody. There's a lot of amateurs. My mom's a broker. I gave him a lesson in a stock market. Did I ever tell you that story? I'll let her tell you that tomorrow night, Tuesday night. We are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone. 111.50 to the upside. 107.52 to the downside. And why do they always have a stained tie on? I want to know why they always have ties that have stains on them. That's what I want to know. 111.50 up, 107.52 down on PLTR. On the 5-minute, under 107.52, you have room down to 104. 104, that's where the granddaddy is. To the upside, you got room. Let's go to our higher time frames. Let's get rid of the whip zone from the other day. 15, you look good. Hourly, here you go. 104.32 to the downside, right there, right? 104.32. On the 5-minute, 104 whole number. There you go. That is a major demand line right there. 104, major demand zone for PLTR. Mark it down. To the upside, you look good. The only thing you have to worry about to the upside on this, above the whip zone, is you're in this neutral state here. You're starting to get a little wider, okay? So you're not going to have that power like you did yesterday on PLTR. Why? I'm going to tell you why. You ready? Where's that broker at? Where's Don Corleone, whatever his name is? Because you don't have this. That's why. Boom, to the moon, right? You don't have that today. This is not rocket science, people. All right? You must know market cycle. Take that to the bank. Next. Chick Boy. How many followers? Are we hit the 50,000 follower mark yet? Anybody? Did we hit the 50,000? $49.9. We got to go to 50. Hit that follow button. SMCI. We want to do it today, not tomorrow. Let's go. 530 people in here. And plus YouTube. We got a mess of people in here. This is the place to be. Everyone's starting to realize it now. They make sure you show up every day, and there's nobody that's going to outwork this mother right here. Do you see that? Never. 103 fever, and I'll be on here. SMCI. And I was still screaming like a nut. My wife was yelling at me. You're going to die in that chair. Good. This is where I want to die. Right here helping you. We are SMCI. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 2. Oh, no. SMCI finally looks good. Let's see. 5 minute? Yep. 15? Yep. Hourly? Yes, it is. Daily? You got room up to $35. 35 and then $36.50 on SMCI. Mark that baby down right now. Look, folks. Whoop. He happy. SMCI is happy. Woo! Look at that guy. He's a nut. Davion with the lightning. Follow. Become part of the family. We're on every day. We have this energy every day. Let's go. I just spit on my mic. Sorry, Mike. AMD. The Sizzler. I like that name. You guys ever remember that restaurant, Sizzlers? Is that still around? I doubt it, right? Wasn't it called something Sizzlers, or was it just Sizzler? I'm showing my age right now. Sizzlers. Wasn't it called Sizzlers? They had that commercial with the steak coming out sizzling. Unless I'm losing my mind. We are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone. Currently on AMD. Under 109.41 down. Above 110.15. To the upside on AMD. Let's go to the 5. 5, you look good. You got this pivot here before the granddaddy. Do you see it? 111. Above 110.15. You have room up to 111. Okay, so watch that. You got a good range on this so far. Yeah. So 111 to the upside is the first stop on AMD, and then you got your 20 on your hourly. To the downside, 109.41. You have room down to this pivot right here, 107. Mark it. Sizzlers, right? Yeah, all right. Are they still around? They are still around, huh? Schmack-a-lack. I like it, Schmack-a-lack. Did we do the cues yet? No, we didn't do the cues. I'm sorry, KK. I got your cues right here, KK. We're pumping on YouTube today. Let's go, my babies. Keep tapping. Go show TikTok some love over there, everybody. Oh, the cues. Look at this. Look at this. A little wide whip zone, but look at that. You are in a narrow state on the cues. We got to get above 530 to the upside. 530 up, under 526. Whole number down. Mark that level right now. 5 minute, under 526. You got room down to 525.62, where you will find GD in your way, okay? To the upside, you look good. 15 minute, good. Hourly, oh boy, look at that tail coming right off of that hourly 20. And you're telling me that 20 doesn't mean nothing, huh? Shame on you, amateur. Shame on you. Look at that rejection right off of that 20. To the downside, 526.37, 525.76. You got your hourly 20 in the way. Above 530 to the upside, you have room up to 531. And then you have room up to 531.50. Mark it, because you're going to see it happen. Let's go, Vlad Hazarayan. Thank you for the 2025. Tap that screen, baby. 63,000 already in 30 minutes. We're going to 100. Let's go to 1 million. Let's go to 1 million. Let's go. What did we miss here? Uber. No, JPM. What's the problem with JPM, everybody? Put it in the chat. Anybody? Right now, we are at a neutral state. We are in position 1 to the upside. We're in that neutral wide state, okay? 5, 15, 1 hour. You know where you're going to a whole number and then a rejection on this, okay? So be careful. On the daily right now, you are far from that 8. That 8 is starting to get far from that 20. We need a pullback on JPM. JPM, look. Uno, dos, tres. Everybody, look. VIPers, are we ready? VIPers, do you see it? Do you see it? To the moon! Don't do it. Don't do it. 50,000 followers. 50,000 followers. Congratulations, team. 50,000 followers. Let's go, baby. What did we say when we started this journey, Florida Flex? You were one of my first viewers ever. I said we were going to 100,000, didn't I? I have never steered you wrong yet. Let's go, baby. Let's go. As my mom says, my son says what he does and does what he says. Let's go. We are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone on Tesla. Above 374.22, up, under 367.50, down. Tesla, you got room up to 377.67. Call it 378. You'll get a poke through right to 378, okay? Watch that granddaddy right there. Hard rejection possible right off of it. Be careful to the upside. 377.67. To the downside, under the whip zone, you got room, okay? 15-minute, you got room down to these pivots right here. 364 on Tesla. Now, let's take this off. Yesterday, boom, boom, that was our whip zone level, okay? That was our whip zone. Look at the state. Look where we rejected off of. Boom! Whip zone. Go to the YouTube from yesterday. Remember, we called that one. Go look at it. Top and tail. This ain't rocket science, folks. You just have to learn to read price action. Now, let me put our whip zones back. Whoop! Whoop! That's today, okay? These whip zone levels are on the money always. Always. Okay? Let's go, baby. Let's go to the moon. You want to check this out? Woo, too far. Too far. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. Don't do it. Whoop. Here's your 20. Right about there. Let's see what happens. Don't do it. The amateur is going to do it, I'm telling you. The amateur right now is going to do it. They are about to ruin their weekend. They are about to ruin their weekend. Davion with the confetti. Let's have a confetti party for 50,000. Thank you, Candy. User. Davion, I appreciate you. Don't do it. I'm warning you, don't do it. Just don't do it. XRP to the floor. Google. That's funny. We didn't do Google yet? I swore we did Google. We didn't do Google yet? Oh, we were about to. I was probably yapping, right? All right, here we go. We are in a narrow state on Google. Above 193.71 up. Under 192 whole number down to the downside. On Money Mike with the rose. Kate with the confetti. Fishy with the rose. Thank you. On the 5-minute, you have room up to 195.52. Now, this is how you read price action, okay? We know on the 5, we have room up to 195.52 above the whip zone level of 193.71, right? Just watch your hold number here, 194. That much we know. We have a hold number, 194, and then we have room up to 195.52, okay? And we have a hold number at 195. That much we know. Now, we're just looking to the upside here. We're going to go to our 15-minute. We're clear. Nothing above the whip zone to your immediate left, right? Let's go to the hourly. You got a pivot right here. 194.58. 194.58. 195.52. So what does that tell you? Well, above the whip zone, 194.58, right? 195 and then 195.52. How about that, everybody? How about that? We have levels. We have levels. So when you get in a trade, if you can't get a one-to-one to any of those levels, you don't take it. You don't take the trade because it won't be worth it if you lose it, would it? Oh, I love you guys. I love you guys. But you got to learn how to do this. BBAI. Big Bear. The next scheme. The next scheme everyone's chasing. All right, here we go. Voss, but you trade the same thing every day. Don't you go after Big Bear? RGTI? What about that pharmaceutical company my buddy told you about? Oh, yeah? You go do that, big guy. I'll stay over here. I'll stay over on this side, okay? Right now, Big Bear, we are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone, right? The friend always has the penny stock pharmaceutical company. Under 667 down and above $7.21 up. To the downside, you got major support at 650 on Big Bear. Okay, you got the Big Bear right here. 652, you have major support there. To the upside, you look good. 15, you get a little choppy up here. Typical. Scheme stock. $7.20, you got room up to about 750 up. And then we know we have room down to 652 here. All right, on Big Bear. Money Mike with the rose. Thank you, Money Mike. Soundhound. And that is why Robinhood takes advantage of all the people that are amateurs. They know that they can grab them and make them believe anything. And then the amateur loses using Robinhood all day. And then Robinhood says it wasn't me, it was you. Do not use those crappy softwares. Free commissions is a scam. All right, here we go. SOUN 1586 up. 1559 down. 15 minute under 1559. You have room down to $15. On the hourly above 1586. This is just that ugly mess right here. You got room up to $16. Look at this mess. I mean, would you want to get into something that looked like that? Come on now. Look at that. That looks like your neighbor who doesn't cut his grass. You ever see those people? They don't cut their grass. That's what the grass looks like. Not trading that. Jamaica, ooh, I want to take you. Uber. This software that I'm using here is called TradingView. They can't even get the color of their candles correct. Let's see here. We are in a neutral state. We are in position one. One thing about Voss, he's very blunt. On the 15-minute, you look good on Uber. You got a pivot right here at $70.67. $71 to the upside. You got a problem on Uber. You're also in this neutral state. So right up to 71, rejection possibly, and back down you go. This is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only. You do not want to use a trading software where you say after the open, why is it down? Why is it frozen? Why aren't the candles moving? And then the next day you try it again. And then the next day you try it again. And the next day you try it again. Why? Because it's free. I don't want to pay $20 a month for something good. Oh, no, but I want to trade in the stock market. Having a free mindset. Free. Coin. I want to be a surgeon, but I don't want to go to school and learn how to do it. I don't want to be stuck for 2 years doing an internship. Right now, coin, we are in a neutral state. I mean, people are crazy. We are in position one. On the 5-minute, you got room up to this pivot, 277 on coin, above 274, 277. Watch that 5-minute pivot right there. You clearly see it, right? Why would you trade into it? Under 269 to the downside. On the 15-minute, but you don't have to worry about anything. 267.78. The big boy is there. He'll take care of the rest for you. The granddaddy of them all, 276.78 is in your way. Keep tapping. Let's go, my babies. PayPal. I think I looked at this morning. I think I like this, if I'm not mistaken. Or was this on another universe? Let's see. Oh, yeah, narrow. Okay, I remember this now. Yep. I briefly looked at this, Mike Carey. Let's see here. We are in a narrow state on PayPal. Daddy-like. 79 to the upside on PayPal. Under 78.51 on PayPal. I'm putting PayPal on watch this morning. I'm going to be looking at this little guy. I can hammer away on this sucker. 5 minutes. You look good. 15 minutes. $78. Let me check out the hourly. Let me clean this up. All right. Above 78.76, I have room up to $80. $80 on PayPal. I got enough room to make that trade work. To the downside, 78.51. I got room down to 78.16. Yeah, I'll put PayPal on watch, okay? I like this narrow state. We just got to get up or down under these zones, okay, everybody? You want to either go that way or that way. And you have enough room, enough range to get a good one-to-one out of it. What's up with the Rose King? Thank you for the follows, everybody. 50,000 followers. I think we might be hitting 50.1. I love you guys so much. Listen, I'm only brutally honest in here to protect you. That's why, all right? I'm honest because I have to be, because I need to protect you all. You see some of these people on here? Do you see some of these people on here? IWM, we are in a whip zone. We are in a neutral state in the whip zone. IWM flat 200 at 229 hold number. I'm going to say that again. You have a flat 200 here coming off a hold number possibly. Should I say it again? To the upside above 229.07 on IWM. To the downside, you look fine. 5, you're good. 15, we're clear. All right. To the downside, a granddaddy. Woo! Look at him. He's sitting here dancing, granddaddy. Look. Woohoo! Woohoo! You got room down to 227.27. Look at this. This is an eye tangler. The whip zone is 227.77, and the granddaddy is 227.27. Let me look at that again. Yeah. See that? It's a joke, everybody. Watch that granddaddy there. To the upside, you look good. On IWM, above 229, you have room up to 230. 230. And then look at this right here. The Tower of Power. Colorado. Powder, are you in here? You got mountains like this in Colorado? Whoop. Look at that, huh? Quadruple top right there. I suggest you start taking profits right around that area. Silly boys and girls. You'll get it one day. Don't worry. Mike Jones with the heartbeat. Reminder, the VIP is open. How did you guys like that VIP training last night? Put it in the chat. Was it good? To get on the VIP, you are going to head over to thevosstrading.com. You can find that link in my TikTok, my YouTube, my X, my Instagram, my Twitch. Everything is there. You could just click on it or type it into the browser, thevosstrading.com. $25 a month, or if you're really serious, $275 for the year, and you get the training of a lifetime from me. You get to be with me every day, baby. Yeah. So that's up to you. You get in today, you have all weekend to study. It's going to snow, by the way. You got Super Bowl Sunday. Study, study, study. So you come into Monday, and you know a little bit of what the hell you're doing. Dan with the Rose. Watch list is PayPal. PayPal. Let's go, my babies. Keep tapping. We are at 75,000. 100,000. Here we come. Let's do a tap blitz. 50,000 followers we got. And now we're going to get 100,000 taps. It's Friday. Let's go. Come on, babies. Come on. If you're over there on X, retweet it or whatever the hell they call it now. Retweet this, babies. Salam. What's up, baby? A little PayPal, I'll show you. I got your PayPal right here, Salam. Thank you. Oh, I thought that was something else. PayPal. We're in a narrow state, Salam. Above $79 to the upside. We look good. $79. Right about, I'm going to go 70. I'm going to go 80. We're going to 80 possibly. All right, Salam, on PayPal. 79, I'm looking to get up to 80 on PayPal in a narrow state. The real trader is here, everybody. Everyone say hello to the real trader. He's got 0 followers. I was looking at that thinking, like, this guy's got to have 100,000 followers. He's got the goose egg. That's where his trading profits are also. See it right here? Look. Boom! Rivian. We can, yes. Yes, we can. If you come at the king, you better not miss. R-I-V-N. Let me move this up a little bit. 50.1 thousand followers. Hey, real trader. Go beat that and then come talk to the GOAT. Right here, 1284 to the upside. 1270. Oh, that was from the other day. Sorry. 1267 to the downside. 1267 down, 1284 up on Rivian. Rivian, flat 200. Flat 200, everybody. To the downside, 1264. You got Granddaddy right here, so forget that. Go to your hourly now. 1284. Real trader, I'm giving you a lesson. Are you ready? You have room up to $13 on this. Okay? We're going to show you real traders chart right now. I'm going to have a little fun. Are we ready to see real traders chart? Don't play him in tic-tac-toe. He's probably good at this. There we go. There's his chart. Hold on, everybody. He's real. We got to put the scam stuff on here. RSI. Volume. Do we got it all, guys? I think we got it all. Now go trade. Go trade, everybody. The real trader is going to show you how. Good luck. When you come to the GOAT and you come to our community, that is what your chart's going to look like. Welcome to the big leagues, everybody. Welcome to the big leagues. Next. I love you guys. Who's going to win the Super Bowl, everybody? Put it in the chat real quick, and then we're going to look at SPY. Who's going to win the Super Bowl? Eagles? Well, the Eagles have like some kind of flu going through the locker room right now. Did you see that? Their number one defensive guy may not be playing. They have a flu going around or something. We on SPY. We are in a narrow state. We are in position 1 to the upside. On the 5-minute, you look good. 15, you look good. On the hourly, on the SPY, watch this pivot right here. 607, okay? Hold number. You got that pivot right there. Above 607. And you got room up to 608, okay? On the SPY. Remember, it's Friday. Be patient.
I gotta get in that first candle, Voss. I gotta get in it.
Why?
Because I'm impatient.
Why are you impatient?
I don't know.
Well, you know if you're impatient in the stock market, you're going to lose.
I know.
So you're going to go on that first candle still?
Yes.
I have conversations like this with people. GM Travelers with the roses. Thank you, GM. 17,000 more taps to 100K. Let's go to the moon, everybody. Let's go. We are almost there. Official Marco Chavez Meta. We got to come up with a name for that trader.
The one that talks like this.
What are we going to name her? Give me some ideas. Put it in the chat. We already got Ernie the Trader. You all remember Ernie the Trader, right? Now we got to come up with this trader. Right now on Meta, we are in a narrow state. We are in starting position 2. Meta looks good. On the 15, you got room up to these pivots right here. But let's go to the hourly and clean this up. Right here, you have room up to 719 on Meta. Yesterday, someone took a trade on Meta, and they messaged me and said, holy shit, Voss, that went right to the level you had mapped out. Duh. We both started laughing, by the way. 705.79 to the downside. I mean, that's all I could say was, duh. 705.79 to the downside. It's a little hairy here, everybody. 702. All right. 702. But you want to go this way on this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Be careful. Be careful, guys. Watch this right here. You might get a whoop, or you might come break through. At the open, look at the pullback you get at the open. The retracement. That's going to tell you a huge story about what's going to happen. Andrew Westner with the rose. One spiritual warrior. How are you, my friend? Yeah. When you get a lot of followers on this platform, they start making fake accounts just to block and delete them. Oh, I do have one other account, though. On TikTok, go follow it right now. It's just Voss, and my username is just Voss Trading. Okay? Make sure that's on TikTok, my other account. The one you're on now is this one, and just this one is the other one. Also, go follow us on YouTube, Official Voss Trading. Go follow us on X, Voss Trading. Instagram, Official Voss Trading. On Instagram, you get a little bit more look into my intimate life over there. If anyone's interested, by the way, you may not be. GM Travelers with the Rose. Let's go, baby. Could be a liquidity sweep. Let me ask you all something. Every time we have someone that joins the VIP and their Discord name has trades in it, why do they always suck at trading? Anyone ever notice that? I'm being serious. They come in with like a Porsche vehicle that they don't own, and then they're like, bingo trades or something like that. And then they suck. James Romano, we do everything. James Romano, you cannot trade anything. You can't trade a deck of cards until you learn price action. I'm going to teach you how to trade price action so well, okay, that you're going to walk like Vince McMahon when I'm done with you. Do you understand me? And then you could go trade your futures, your options, your Forex, your C word. C, they don't like us saying that word. Crypto. All right. That's it. Learn price action. Anderson Argueta. Every time I see someone join the VIP and it's like, Vinny trades, I'm like, he's going to suck. Here we go. Another mute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're coming back to the 20. We're coming back to the 20. Yeah. Chicken stocks. See what I'm saying? And he wasn't in my thing for a year. I can promise you that. I don't even know who the hell that is. Chicken stocks. See what I'm saying? Right? We just got done talking about this. Did I not just got done saying that? They all have the name in there. Why is that? By the way, go block him. Yeah, remember when he tore his leg running into the ring? They never have a profile picture. They have no followers, and they always have the stock in their name. Trades, stocks, bingo. It's amazing to me. You could spot them out a mile away. And then I can see how many other Discords they belong to. And there's like thousands of them. They're just Discord hopping. They're like bunnies. Woohoo! Let's go to this one. I didn't get rich in a day. Let's go to this one. I didn't get rich in a day. Let's go to this one. I didn't get rich in a day. Let's go to this one. Maybe this guy will make me rich. Keep watching those live people. You're going to keep losing. I promise you, you will keep losing. Let's go, everybody. We're at 89,000. Can we hit 100,000? Can we do it? Anderson Argueta, how are you, my friend? Welcome to the family. Yoo-hoo. Bank of America? Chavez Francisco, you're a regular. You got it, my brother. Chavez, that's the name I like. You walk up to him and you're like, hello, I'm Voss. I'm Chavez. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm Voss. I'm Chavez Francisco. I love that name. I want to be Chavez. Hey, Chavez, we're switching names. I'm going to change my name on TikTok for a little. I'm going to be Chavez Francisco. I like it. We are in a narrow state on Bank of America. 47.86 up. 47.56 down here on Bank of America. On the 5-minute, you look good. Watch this granddaddy right here, $47 hold number, under 47.56, okay? Watch the granddaddy right here. On the 15-minute, you look good. Just watch this pivot, Charvez, $48 over 47.86. $48, Charvez, on Bank of America. Watch that top, okay? Francisco, everybody right now. I'm a junior. My son is Charvez. Oh, you're okay. Hold on here. Charvez Francisco the second and Charvez Francisco the third. Well, guess what? I'm going to be the fourth. I am Charvez Francisco the fourth. Yeah, jobs just came out, the report. All right. Go look at it, everybody. We'll be back on tomorrow morning at 9:15 a.m. Eastern Time. GM Travelers, Andrew Westner, Mike Jones, Dan, Kate, Money Mike, Fishy, Davion, User, Vlad, Andrew Westner, Candy Strine, Carrie, User again, Nat, thank you, Chef Joseph, Chef Michael Joseph with the lightning, Davion, Lino Rocha, and the first gifter of the day, Andrew Westner. It's Friday. Be careful trading, everybody. Get in that VIP right now. Link is in my bio, thevosstrading.com, and let's teach you how to trade the right way. We'll see you tomorrow morning. VIPers, we'll see you in the chat.